Assalamualaikum madam. My name is Nur Shahariyah Shaswani bin Talib. Today I will present to you my case study. My case study is about the training methods for bank tellers. You can see my case study in the textbook at the page of 310. Before I proceed with the content, I would like to introduce to you who is BB&T Corporation. BB&T Corporation is an American bank holding company. It was founded in 1872 by Alpha Branch Thomas. BB&T stands for Branch Banking and Trust Company. In 2019, it is known by the name of Truist Financial Corporation. So in this case, what is the problem faced by the company? So, as we can see in the passage, it's clearly stated that the company experiencing annual turnover rate at 30%, and they found that their on-the-job training were ineffective. So, when they mentioned that their on-the-job training was ineffective, it is safe to assume that the bank tellers are the newbie or someone who is inexperienced in doing the job related. So here, I would like to highlight the two reasons why on-the-job training is ineffective. The first reason is because the unstructured training, and second is the employee is unmotivated to learn. Unstructured on-the-job training can happen because there is inconsistency in instruction, guidelines, or information during the training. This inconsistency usually happens when the training is conducted by someone who is not an expert or less experienced in the job field. As this training involving many new employees who are inexperienced in performing the job, they will believe that all information given by the trainers are true. As example, if the trainers give the wrong information during the training, it is possible for the bank tellers to make a mistake during performing a real job, as they thought that what they are doing is right even though it is wrong actually. Another reason which could lead to the ineffectiveness of on-the-job training is because the trainee unmotivated to learn. This situation can happen when there is no learning condition in the workplace and the trainers are not as supportive as expected. As we know, during the self-directed learning, the trainees study about the job on their own. They are free to choose at what time they are studying. However, they still need trainers who acted as the mentor or the facilitator to them. If the trainers just train the employees regularly, the employees will wonder around whether what they are studying is good enough to perform the job or not. So in short, even though there are just two reasons which could lead to the ineffectiveness of on-the-job training, they are very impactful to the company. As in this case, it affected the BBT Corporation financial reputation, where the annual turnover decreased at 13% as compared to other years. Sometimes everything happens for a reason, and every problem has its solution. So I would like to suggest 3 solutions for BB&T Corporation to increase their annual rate turnover. The first solution is by hiring a new credible trainers to train the employees. By this way, the employees will have a right information and instruction about what they are actually need to perform during their job. The second solution that I would like to suggest is by changing the training method. It is because as the company already found that their on-the-job training is ineffective, maybe when they are performing another training for the new employees, maybe the new training method is more effective. Last but not least, another solution that can be used to overcome this problem is by develop learning management system or LMS. By having this system, the company can observe the trainees' performance, whether they ready to go for job or not. If they are not ready yet, the company can add some other value to increase their efficiency. The last part of my presentation is about the simulation, the recommended training methods. Why I recommend simulation is because this training involving a real situation in the workplace where the trainees will be trained according to the actual job that they will need to perform in their workplace. The trainee also will be trained by an experienced simulator. This simulator will simulate first what they need to perform in their job, and this is followed by the trainees themselves, where they also will have a chance to try on the spot what they had learned from the simulator. As example, if the trainee need to use Excel during performing the job, they also will be trained how to use Excel perfectly during the simulation. By this way, the employees will realize that what is the action that they need to maintain during the workplace. Therefore, the company can prevent their loss, and they also can increase their annual turnover by having many skillful workers.
And that's all from me. Thank you.